Alright guys, so you're probably watching this video right now because you're looking at ways of how to fix your credit, and obviously you are ultimately trying to get control of it, so why not you fix it personally? But guys, before this video starts, if you guys are interested in knowing how your credit score is currently doing at this moment, at this month, at this second, guys, I advise you to go down below, hit that link where it takes you to sign up to Credit Karma. Guys, Credit Karma is a very simple and reliable and reputable company where it will tell you your credit score in just a few minutes, guys, and it's so easy to sign up, guys, and it's ultimately free. So guys, make sure to sign up, since this is the first step, guys, the first step into your journey on how to fix your credit score, because ultimately, if you're not knowing what you're fixing, then it's just, you're not fixing anything at the end of the day. Alright guys, but before this video starts, make sure you smash the subscribe button, make sure you like this video and share this video. And if you guys are new to this channel, I do post every Tuesday and Friday. So by subscribing and hitting that notification bell, it will actually allow you to actually get some knowledge twice a week, guys. Twice a week, where I'm consistently posting, guys. And if you guys don't know, I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. So if you guys have not subscribed and you're currently watching this and you kind of like the whole vibe of this channel, you guys don't know what's coming up next, because what's coming up next is much better than this, guys. Here are the credit score ranges, from poor being anywhere from 559 and under to excellent being anywhere to 760 and over. Your credit score is calculated in 5 categories, all adding up to 100%. 30% being amount owed, 15% being amount credit history, 10% types of credits used, 10% new credit, and 35% for payment history. So guys, now that you have a little understanding about how credit scores works, and obviously that could be a whole completely new video, but guys, now that you know just the gist of it, a little bit more comfortable, here are 5 ways on how you can improve your credit score today. Alright guys, so number 1 way how to fix your credit score is very simple and easy, and the first step that you must take, which is investigate or know why you have bad credit in the first place. You must find the reason why you have or dealing with bad credit in the first place. It can be because of unemployment, reduced income, injury, even going as far as getting divorced. So guys, a way that you can efficiently find that out is to actually talk with a financial planner, with a credit counselor, anyone who's in that type of field that can really tell you what you have to work on and what you're lacking in. Guys, it doesn't only allow you to actually increase your credit score, but it actually allows you to know why you got there in the first place and how you got there in the first place. And by knowing how you got there in the first place, it ultimately allows you to know what not to do in the first place. Alright guys, so tip number 2, the way that you can fix your credit score today, and it's something that I think we can all start doing today at this moment, is budgeting. Yes guys, so making sure that you don't overspend and don't spend more than what you actually are making at the moment is a very crucial way of making sure that you try to fix your credit score at this moment. So guys, trying to install some type of budgeting plan is crucial, so that you know that you can start saving money and putting it aside, so that if any type of emergency comes along, you have money there to actually use during that emergency. And guys, the time that we're living in right now is something that we can see that a lot of people didn't have money aside for things like this. And obviously guys, this can be due to lack of pay, decreased pay, and people not getting paid enough. But guys, ultimately, we have to try our best, our very best, on trying to save at least $100, $50, here and there. And guys, eventually that money will add up and add up and add up, and when the time comes to actually needing to use that money, it's always going to be there. So you don't have to go ask a third party or anyone else money, so your credit score will actually go down. And making sure that you don't ask for what you can't pay is crucial. Number 3 is deal with debt. Alright guys, so making sure that we reduce the amount that we have on our balance to around 75% or under of the credit limit is crucial. And guys, it is very important not to go over limit or just trying to outmax your credit card 100% always every month. Making sure that you pay off your balance every month and keeping it as low as possible, if not zero, since the owing balance can be up to 30% of your credit score. And guys, a tip that I give you is try to join a non-credit counseling service that will help you try to find any type of repayment programs that are actually available right now at this moment, so that you can know what you're doing with your money is actually working and is going to work for it can help you fix your credit score today. And guys, of course, that many people file for bankruptcy, and that is something that you might be doing in the future, that I might be doing in the future, and you really don't know. But guys, before you actually try to file for bankruptcy, you have to make sure that that is the actual last drop in the bucket, the last resort that you have to actually do. And guys, before you file for bankruptcy, make sure that there's a lot of precaution taken before you actually do that, because afterwards trying to build your credit score can actually be very hard, and that's something that you don't want when you're trying to fix your credit. But guys, before you file for bankruptcy, make sure you try to talk to any professional out there that you think and that you actually know and you have confidence in talking to about this type of situation that you're currently going through. That isn't really the best option to do at this moment. Is there a different type of program alternative that is out there that can actually help me not file for bankruptcy in the future or right now? Alright guys, so the next tip is make your payments agreed. So that really simply means that you're paying off everything on time. And consistency is going to play a complete huge role in making sure that you constantly, on a monthly basis, that you're consistently paying off your bills at the same time without, having overdue payments or anything like that, or late payments. Making sure that you keep this going will ultimately lead you to success in making sure that you fix your credit score right now. And guys, making sure that you actually pay even earlier is never a bad idea. I don't think any company, anybody that you own, will get upset because you're paying them earlier. Instead, they will actually give you a much better rating. Guys, a way that people actually start getting great credit scores or currently have great credit scores is because their lenders, they've always paid them on a much sooner basis than actually later, making yourself look like a much better person and much reliable person to lend money to. And another tip here, guys, is you might want to play dumb and act dumb and say, oh, I actually paid you guys, but you guys probably never got my payment. Well, unfortunately guys, a lot of those payments are actually being closely monitored by a computer, and unfortunately I think a computer has zero tolerance, guys. Zero tolerance of argument policy, so they probably don't want to argue with you, and I don't advise you to possibly start arguing with a computer, because I tried that once and I actually got no response back, and that was the day I made myself look like, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going there. Alright guys, so the fifth and final tip is reestablish your credit. Alright guys, so here you want to remain your credit active as much as possible. So even after you've made those payments, you want to at least keep one active account that you are held liable to. And guys, another way that you can actually do this is to get someone to co-sign for you for any type of loan or any type of thing that you're trying to purchase. And that is something that, it is something that actually does work. But guys, I possibly don't recommend you going that way, although it does work. It's something that, can actually lead to a lot of issues later on in the road, especially if you might be doing that with a family member and you guys start, getting conflictive over money, and that's something that you don't want to bring into your family. So possibly try to find any other alternative, but a cosigner always does work, especially if that person, has a much better credit score than you. It definitely does work. Our credit can be extremely important when we're caught wanting to make high ticket price items like our homes, whether it's buying it or renting it. Even trying to get something so simple as a phone plan can get our credit score to be checked upon. But guys, something that I want to leave with you is knowing your credit score is extremely important. It is something I think we should all know. But if you don't have a good credit score, it's something that you shouldn't just kill yourself over and it's gonna be the end of the world, because it's obviously not. It's gonna take some time and some part of you to wanting to actually fix that credit. But guys, it is something that is actually very achievable and many people do. But just like everything that you are currently doing, whether it's trying to build a credit score, whether it's trying to invest in any type of investment, whether it's trying to you have any type of goal, every type of goal should be looked at a personal level, and you shouldn't be doing it just because everyone else is doing it. But if you're trying to save for a house, if you're trying to save for any type of investment, if you know that you're gonna get a loan in the future years coming, starting today is never a bad idea. In starting on something so simple but very important, such as your credit score, is something crucial, so you know that you'll be in a much better financial stance when you're trying to ask for money from any bank or any type of other lender. But guys, without further ado, I want to leave you with something very, very important and crucial. That everything you're doing today, guys, everything you're doing, you must be doing it with all that you can and for the right reasons. And everything that you're doing today is ultimately going to reflect on who you are going to be tomorrow. But guys, thanks for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace out, guys. Stay safe and bye.